Hello friends, and welcome to this part where we have actually refined our model. And if you work with the rough model that we did last time, you will see that you would have created something like this, what I have done, or maybe would have created something better than this. It depends on how much time and how much of imagination you are actually putting into the model, and of course how much of real life references you are observing to create the model. Okay, as of now I am satisfied with the model. Now before we actually rig the model and try to do some kind of an animation, let us if not texture painting, do some kind of vertex painting. Right now we are in the vertex paint mode, and since the dalmatian is white with spots, it would be easy for us to actually do the vertex painting. You just make some spots, roughly create some spots for the dalmatian. Use the draw brush. Spots need not be even. The more uneven they are, the better they look on the dog, the dalmatian. Let us work from all sides to create these spots. You know why we are getting better spots behind? That is because our mesh has a higher density here behind the dog, whereas on the body the density is not so high. Since the mesh density is not high, therefore we get the spots that are not so they are quite pixelated. It doesn't matter. We just want to have a model look. Overall, it should appear like a dalmatian. That's what we want. Of course, to have a better vertex paint appear on the model, we could always subdivide the mesh. Right now, our mesh is triangulated. Of course, most animators do not prefer a triangulated mesh. They would prefer to convert the tris into quads, that is to topologize the mesh before actually rigging it and animating it. But I just want to show that it's not impossible to animate a model that has not been converted into quads. Even tris could be animated. Of course, we don't get, maybe we may not get the industry kind of a standard, but of course even a triangulated mesh could easily be animated. That's no problem, I feel. So after we are done with some kind of vertex painting, we could start rigging our triangulated mesh. Now for the nose part, we increase the size of the brush and course, just roughly do it. And once you are satisfied with our vertex painting, there are certain things, couple of things we got to do before the vertex painting gets rendered. Maybe somewhere in the legs, spots here and there. I think we are done with almost done. Maybe we take a different color to get the tongue painted. And for the oral cavity we can have a lighter color. So and for the teeth we could have something on the yellow side. I think now if you look at the rendered view, what you find is the vertex colors do not show up. That is because we'll have to go to the compositing view and here use nodes. We have to use the material nodes. Now to this diffuse we will have to look for the here we'll have to look for the vertex colors. This is called color, so rename it dog or something, dog, and here shift plus A in the material node, get attribute as input. We connect the color to the diffuse color. The name that we have given is dog. So now if you have a look at it here in the rendered view, we are able to get the color on our dalmatian, right? Now switch back to our original default view, and what you observe is that we have been able to successfully give a vertex color to the dalmatian. Now in the next tutorial what we would do is we would try to make the armature for the model so that we could animate it. We will stop the tutorial here and we'll continue with rigging of the dalmatian in the next tutorial. Bye for now.